Rutherford Issues with Bryan Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and through Sharing Change, MTE members round up their electric bills to support nonprofits. Find out more at sharingchange.org. We are going to go live and direct this morning to our national correspondent, Nate Williams at Special Olympics. Good morning, sir.
Is this what they call a live spot, Brian, or a hit?
Yeah, you're doing a live hit here this morning.
Oh, I feel like a professional. This is the first time I felt like a professional. This is great.
Well, I mean, first you have your own theme song coming into the show, and now you've got you did hear national correspondent, so.
I did, yeah. So it made me feel really pumped up. But I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm deep into the parking lot at MTSU of the Dean A. Hayes track and soccer stadium, and I had to remove myself completely from the stadium because it's so loud in there. We've got so many people out cheering our Special Olympics on, our athletes out here that have been working. So our team with Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation is just really excited. We've done this for the past 5 years, is to be able to host this event. We'll have over 800 athletes in the next couple of days participate, so we're just really excited.
So kind of tell me about, Special Olympics, Area 16, if I recall right, it's not new, but it is kind of a fairly new relationship with Murfreesboro Parks and Rec in terms of all that you do with it. I know you've had involvement over the years. Kind of explain that a bit. Yeah,
we've always been a partner, but what we've done is try to really take events like this to the next level. So our staff and our department really just host this event, along with other events, but we take it over. So if you come out here right now, you'll see probably about 40 members of the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation team. They started getting out here at about 5 this morning to set up, and it's a full day of fun. But it's just another thing. I think it goes in line with, our Miracle League, what we've been able to do with this community for some time, and really set Murfreesboro apart and the type of programming and events we can offer to individuals of all abilities.
So it's today, and is it the next 3 days total?
So today is elementary and middle school,
okay,
and tomorrow is the high schools and adults. So we'll have over 800 athletes, and we just had the opening parade and got the games going. Been handing out medals, and it's just a very fulfilling thing. I tell you this though, if any of your listeners want to come out and do something really cool for the community, and just come out and celebrate these athletes, come sit in the stands and cheer them on, and just being down there with them when they're getting their medals, looking up to seeing a stand that's really full and hearing people cheer for them, it really makes their day. So if anybody has that ability to come out today or tomorrow from 10 to 1 and just help us celebrate these awesome athletes.
So 10 to 1 today, is it the same tomorrow, the time?
Yeah,
okay.
Same thing tomorrow. We'll be out here both days, and like I said, it's just something we have the privilege to be able to put on and do, and we've seen Dr. Sullivan, Dr. Duke come out. Several of our council members have been out here, so it's just a really just a great community event.
Now, is this are these just Rutherford County athletes, or do they come from the area? Kind of who's there?
Yeah, so this is just Rutherford County and city schools. Tomorrow will be Rutherford County schools, and then some other organizations that we work with, like Possibility Place and some other groups that might have some adults that come out. And it's very, very, very local is what this event is.
Yeah, that's cool, and a great place to have it. It's probably the best place of any that do the Special Olympics with the Dean Hayes soccer and track complex there.
Yeah, we've got all the events happening on the field along with the track and the long jump in the sand pit. So, yeah, it's a great location.
So these are kind of track and field events, I guess, right?
Yeah, so there's the runs. We've got the assisted runs. We've got a softball throw. We've got a long jump and a lot of other things that happen in between. It's just it's fun to watch.
Yeah. So I hope folks will get on out and take part in that. And I know Thomas has been very involved with this for years and years, and just all Parks and Rec. This is something that it doesn't take a lot to get people excited to help and work, right?
Yeah, and that's something. It just reminds me of just our community and how much it means to be in a place where we have people who are just coming out. They don't know any of the athletes. They don't have any connections with the schools. But, 15 minutes ago, it was we had a good rainstorm that came through. Everybody's just staying and enjoying their time and cheering these people on with signs and really celebrating the athletes.
Yeah. Cool stuff. I know I'm going to let you go here, but I did want to make mention coming up later this month, speaking of the Dean Hayes Track and Soccer Complex and all of the other facilities in Rutherford County. I just got an email from Matthew Gillespie about girls flag football using the soccer complex, Richard Siegel Soccer Complex, I guess this coming week, end of the week.
Yeah.
Got Spring Fling coming up, and so if anybody wants to volunteer help with that, it's a good time to show the entire state of Tennessee, Rutherford County, and Murfreesboro.
Yeah, we get to showcase what Murfreesboro is all about, and we're glad to do it once again May 20th through the 23rd for Spring Fling, and like you said, the girls flag football coming up as well.
Fun times, and Nate, I appreciate you spending some time with us this morning. I know you're really busy, and get on out. Hope folks will get out and support these Special Olympic athletes. Nate, thanks.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, Nate Williams joining us here on Rutherford Issues from News Radio WGNS. We were live at the MTSU Siegel Soccer Complex, track and soccer and all that, track and field. Dean Hayes, right there in, kind of behind the football stadium and to the left of where Murphy Center is. Can't miss it. It's in that Greenland Drive parking lot backside. Stop on by and have a big time and support our local athletes here in Rutherford County. Back with more of the show in a moment.